Hi Husky Writers, here are the writing objectives for today. I can plan out my book before I start writing, and I can discuss what I will write about on each page with a partner. So let's go ahead and start talking about what you did yesterday. I know that I can't see you, but I still want you to do it. Raise your hand if you made your writing into a book yesterday. Raise your hand if you turned your writing into a scroll. Remember, by taping the pages together for your writing. I am so proud of you for choosing either to write a book or to create a scroll, because guess what, writer? You are continuing to learn and grow from just the beginning of our writing time about 3 weeks ago. We today are going to learn how to continue writing books. Now, I want to teach you that writers don't just grab their books and start putting things down on paper. They plan out what they are going to write down. And you might be asking yourself, well, Mrs. Doss, I'm not really sure what I can be writing about or what I should be writing about. And I thought about that today as I went to plan our lesson. So I created a chart that I would like to share with you right now. And this can give you ideas about things that you can be writing about. You can be writing about your family. You can be writing about different books that you've read or a special book that you've read. You can be writing about pets or friends, animals, movies, places, or even toys. But remember that when we're writing, all of our pages need to be about one topic. When you're going to make your book, you need to start off by looking at the page. So if I'm choosing my topic of pets, something special about Mrs. Doss is that I have 3 pets. So I have many different things that I can be adding to my writing. I could make a page here on my cover. The outside of my book is called a cover. I could draw all 3 of my pets to give my reader a little introduction. And then I can turn my page. On my first page, maybe I want to write about my cat Gilbert. On my second page, I might want to write about my dog Pugsley. And on my third page, I may want to write about my other cat, Virginia. Wow. So when I went through this, I said, okay, on my cover, this is what's going to happen here. My first page, I want to write about this animal. My second page, I would love to write about this animal. My third page, this animal's going to be talked about here. But what if you get to the point where, oh my goodness, there's more that I could be writing about my animals. All of my animals love to play together, even though my dog's a little bit bigger than the other 2. What do you think I could do? I can be adding more pages to my book. That's right, and I can just grab my page here and I could staple it on. So today, writer, I want you to add to your writing by planning it out. Plan out your writing before you go ahead and get started. Little writer, before I send you on your way, I want to teach you one more thing. When I go back to my writing, previous writings that I've already done before, I can always be adding more to it. So if I'm on my playground page that I started yesterday, well, I added to it yesterday, right? I started this specific page yesterday. I can be thinking about something else that I can find on the playground over here by the merry-go-round. Now, over by the merry-go-round, on our playground, we have a row of trees. And over by the row of trees, we have a mulchy area, or a spot where there are wood chips. So I could add in those details to show that there's mulch here. Of course, I should probably color in the details in my tree. And these trees have branches that reach up high, but not too high, because remember our school is about a year old. So these trees were just planted. There are little leaves that go along these branches. And like I've taught you before, I can work to add to my pictures. I can work to add to my words. I only have merry-go-round here, so I should probably add a label here that I have a tree, tree. Oh, and then I have the mulch here. So, you can start your brand new book today and work to plan out your pages just like I taught you. But then today, you can also go back to other writing pieces that you've started and add even more details there. Okay, friends, get started, and I can't wait to see what you create.